Maybe if they need some sort of recovery or something, like there's someone else in Florida who's like, of pure like mind, body, and soul, and is willing to provide them with some sort of cure.
The trial for a father and his 3 sons accused of selling bleach as a COVID cure back in 2020 will continue in Miami. 64-year-old Mark Grennan and his sons are facing federal charges for conspiracy to defraud the U.S. Sky 10 flew over their home in Bradenton as federal agents and Manatee County hazmat teams raided it. That was back in July of 2020, hauling away drums of chemicals. Prosecutors say the family fleeced folks out of more than $1 million before federal authorities busted that scheme.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. Shout out to religious zealots with no shame whatsoever, folks. Goddamn. Look at the labels. Look at the labels on these bottles and tell me that you would take those. Just do it. If you look at those labels and be like, wow, the Genesis cleansing activator is really definitely going to help me with this COVID thing. Let me just, smells a little like bleach kind of, but I guess that means it's working. Like, fuck it, let's go. Then I'm going to say that there's a natural selection thing going on here, and maybe you should be drinking all this bleach and giving them your money, which I think if it was correct, they raked up like $1 million. As Immortal Technique once said, if you go platinum, it's got nothing to do with luck, just means that 1 million people are stupid as fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Wow. That's intense. Those dudes, that was in 2020, and I guess the trial is just starting now. So we'll have to stay tuned and come back for an update to see what kind of outcome happens with the Unholy Water Boys and their 68-year-old father who was selling some sort of bleach mixture that is apparently only used to treat textiles and shouldn't be ingested by any living human being, no matter how much you believe in God. You're going to want to stay away from the activator. Just saying.